Hi children, good morning. Welcome. Welcome to today's politics class. Today I'm going to start a new lesson that is politics 5th chapter, Judiciary. A glance at the newspaper provides you glimpse the range of the work done by the courts in this country. But can you think of why we need these courts? As we have read in Unit 2, in India, we have the rule of law. What this means is that laws apply equally to all persons and that a certain set of fixed procedures need to be followed when a law is violated. As an organ of government, the judiciary plays a crucial role in the functioning of India's democracy. It can play this role only because it is independent. What does an independent judiciary mean? Is there any connection between the court in your area and the Supreme Court in New Delhi? In this chapter, you will find answers to these questions. What is the role of the judiciary? Courts take decision on a very large number of issues. They can decide that no teacher can beat a student, or about the sharing of river waters between states, or they can punish people for particular crimes. Broadly speaking, the work of the judiciary thus can be divided into the following: dispute resolution, judicial review, upholding the law, and enforcing fundamental rights. These are the main three works of our judiciary. We can see one by one all these things. Dispute resolution. The judicial system provides a mechanism for resolving disputes between citizens and the government, between two state governments, and between the center and state governments. Judicial review. As the final interpreter of the Constitution, the judiciary also has the power to strike down particular laws passed by the Parliament if it believes that these are a violation of the basic structure of the Constitution. This is called judicial review. Upholding the law and enforcing fundamental rights. Every citizen of India can approach the Supreme Court or the High Court if they believe that the fundamental rights have been violated. For example, in the class 7 book, you read about Hakim Sheikh, an agricultural laborer who fell from a running train and injured himself and whose conditions got worse because several hospitals refused to admit him. On hearing his case, the Supreme Court ruled that Article 21, which provides every citizen the fundamental rights to life, also includes the right to health. It therefore directed the West Bengal government to pay him compensation for the loss suffered as well as to come up with a blueprint for primary health care with particular reference to treatment of patients during an emergency. What is an independent judiciary? Imagine a situation in which a powerful politician has encroached on a land belonging to your family. Within this judicial system, the politician has the power to appoint and dismiss a judge from his office. When you take this case to court, the judge is clearly partial to the politician. The control that the politician holds over the judge does not allow for the judge to take an independent decision. This lack of independence would force the judge to make all judgments in favor of the politician. Although we often hear of rich and powerful people in India trying to influence the judicial process, the Indian Constitution protects against these kinds of situations by providing for the independence of the judiciary. One aspect of this independence is the separation of powers. This, as you read in chapter 1, is key feature of the Constitution. What this means here is that other branches of government, the legislature and executive, cannot interfere in the work of the judiciary. The courts are not under the government and do not act on their behalf. For the above separation to work well, it is also crucial that all judges in High Court as well as the Supreme Court are appointed with very little interference from these other branches of government. Once appointed to this office, it is also very difficult to remove a judge. It is the independence of the judiciary that allows the courts to play a central role in ensuring that there is no misuse of power by the legislature and executive. It is also plays a crucial role in protecting the fundamental rights of citizens because anyone can approach the courts if they believe that their rights have been violated. Okay children, I'm going to wind up this video. Now you have to read this Portion many times and underline important points. Then two given works. Thank you. Thank you to listening my class.